to be a good one. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on their in-state rivals, the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. Cavante Turpin now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Dak going to start out going to the air. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. A huge play there right off the bat. 59 yards.
I've heard of quick strike offenses, but this is taking that to the extreme. I mean, the very first snap of the ball game, normally you're thinking, let's get our quarterback comfortable and get him into the flow of the game, but not here. They come out attacking from the outset, and it pays off in a big way.
Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. Now Dak on the option left. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Derek Stingley picks it. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Well, it's only the first quarter, but that's a quick shift in momentum right there because they were driving the football before that interception. And then not only, Charles, do they throw the pick, but it gets returned all the other way for the score.
I think the important thing here was it backed up in their own territory. This defense didn't blink. They hung in there, waited for the offense to make a mistake, and as soon as they did, they capitalized in the biggest way possible.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And the Texans are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Stroud to throw it. That one complete. It's Tank Dell. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown! Tank Dell, 63 yards. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On 1st and 10, Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. To the air again, Prescott. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Texans force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
First and 10, it's Stroud. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Now they'll go play action here with Stroud. Open man is Noah Brown. A huge play there for Houston. 42 yards. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
2nd and 10.
Check 26, check. Hey, check that. Street. Panther Street.
Play action. Here's Stroud. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Dalton Schultz from 17 yards out. And the Texans take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 21-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way
that his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Denzel Berryman.
And the Texans are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. 2nd and 9. Play action. Stroud now. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
19 right.
Stroud on 3rd down now. Quick slant to Brown.
And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Singletary, they'll run for it.
They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a 1st down.
Hey, smash Bronco. Street. Check 13.
Stroud. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Here's Stroud. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston 1st down.
Stroud looking to throw. That's complete to Dell.
And out of bounds right around the 20. His 2nd catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's 2nd down.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He'll get this out wide to Singletary.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
A chance to really cap off a big 1st half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
7 Pirates.
Now Stroud.
Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Again, it's Stroud.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. 1st down, and it's Pollard again. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Going to run again here with Pollard. He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, second down. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And now here is another interception. Desmond King picks it. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Another one caught by Collins. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. Here goes Stroud again. That is caught by Dell.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
Singletary. Touchdown, Houston. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and they actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on the stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 28-0. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I know we spent a lot of time talking about how the defensive backs read routes and make plays on the football. How about a good linebacker? Feeling the route, seeing the quarterback, jumps the play, and knocks it away. Really well done.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. To throw is Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the third quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
Now Prescott on fourth down.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Prescott yet again.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3rd and 3. And Stroud now to throw.
This will be caught by Brown.
He's going to have the first down and more than that.
And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. A huge play there for Houston. 43 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Got his man, Dell.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Stroud sets up the play action. Schultz hauls in the quick throw.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz.